There we go. Hello, denizens, citizens, and visiting guys and gals. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Sorry, it took me actually a second to figure out what day is it actually. Oh, wait, you can't hear me. Yeah, you can hear me. How does that work? There we go. I was still in studio mode, so apparently it didn't change over to the scene, but it did fix the voice mod thing so you could actually hear me, which was odd. Fair, but odd. But how are you all doing today? I'm doing good. Not been doing too much today, actually. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, well, too much and too much. I'm like, not like here or like sitting doing stuff here, basically. I helped my father doing some stuff, then chilled for a moment. I drew a little bit of a map. Because, yes, I do still draw the world maps. I am kind of just hoping that someone is going to commission me, which I don't think is really going to happen that easily. Or difficult either, to be honest. But, yeah, for those who don't know, I got myself some, well, it's not really something that is public knowledge, but I got myself a book from the sci-fi bookshop of how to draw maps, or fantasy map maker, how to draw RPG cities for gamers and fans. And it is basically like, if you ever seen like these, not battle maps completely, but like these fantasy maps of, oh, here you have this town, or oh, here you have this. This is basically showing you how to draw this. Like, founding a settlement. Sketch the planning line, which is basically like, oh, most cities or hamlets or anything basically goes through it. It's like, it is one road to the next, through the city to the next. And then place the town square, because some places does have a town square. Add roads, basically use those lines you had before and add roads to those. Add rivers, if you need a river, want a river and stuff like that. Lay out building blocks, which is basically just like, oh, just add a little square looking thing, or like half square looking thing and stuff like that. And then add tree and forest, just have that. It basically shows you everything, how to do stuff. It's very much more like into doing it with pen and paper, because it basically says like, okay, basic ink and pens, drawing surfaces and stuff like that. It also does say that there are like, you could use digital tools. You have Photoshop and GIMP and stuff like that. I'm doing it digitally. But like most of the things here, for example, like, oh, you're gonna make a well. Oh, not a well, perhaps. Here, for example, the basic shape of an inn. Choose one of the larger building blocks in the city, in the inn. Use an HB pen to draw two rectangles attached to each other. It will serve as the inn and the attached stable. And then, for example, it says like, use another sort of pen to do this. Add details, use an HB pencil to draw the roof lines and stuff like that. So it's more into like explaining how do you do it with a pen. But that's because like you can do much more settings on digitally. So I guess like it's very difficult of saying do this, 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 and this with this thing. But it's really nice. Like, oh, how you make wells and inns, farmhouse and cottages, blacksmith and market, temple and cemeteries. It's like, you don't need to do it the way they do it in the book. It's a very good way of just showing like, oh, okay, if I would draw a blacksmith, this is how it's gonna look for me. And it kind of shows like if it is bent, if it is two ways, if it is stuff like that. I have all different things, fences and walls, dirt road and paved roads, fields and orchards, trees and forests, streams and rivers, fords and bridges. And that is basically like doing more things like hills and mountains. Hills isn't really like too well explained in this game. It's like how you do hills in this, not game, map drawing. Hills in map drawing here, it's basically like triangles that points outwards or like downwards. Mountains, bit more easier, I would say, because it's like you have one circle for one area for like one I don't know, height, one circle for another, like depending on how you want to draw them. And then you have another one for like where that mountain part ends, and then you just drew a little lines to just make it show that this is basically this. Mines, quarries, villas, vineyards, watermills, windmills. Then it also shows like, oh, now you have just done a hamlet, like a very small thing. Now we go over to urban settlements, basically bigger ass places. Roofing, towers. It's like it's like starts with like, okay, let's start small, like make a hamlet, a few buildings, a few of this, a few of that. It's like just make it easy, make it of like thatched or wood or stuff like that. The roof there. And then you just go to like, okay, let's make something more complex. Basically urban settlements and how house blockings works there. Because in a hamlet, it's like building by building. Here it's like the housing blocks are multiple buildings. Because they're very like close to each other. So instead of showing, oh, this is how you perhaps might do this kind of house, they more or less show this is how you make different roofings. And then towers, like instead of having housings, you have like small towers, circles, or squares. Fountains, statues, Gilderhorn libraries, like you're just going like more and more, like a little bit more complex. Like, oh, now we are by a lake. This is basically how we would do this. This is how you would do a boat and stuff like that. Like, sure, you don't need to do it like detail by detail by the book, but it does give you good inspiration of like, oh, this is how I do it, but you could do however you want, just try to follow similar steps. Wooden palisades, stone walls, towers, tower construction, harbor forts, artilleries, castle, moats, like there are so many stuff. And then you go back, and then you go further into this book, and there you go to the map parts, which is basically like borders of the map, the corners of the map, length of the map, what's the compass for the map, name, scales, legends, which is basically just like what exactly is in the town itself. So this is really good in like explaining how to do things, like even like the coat of arms. And it just shows little techniques with like colors and stuff, mostly like with in real life colors and things. So it is really, really nice, to be honest, this book. And then just in the end, it's like, okay, let's do everything step by step. Let's show everything you've learned, how you do this, and like what's going on. I'm really actually enjoying that book. It is a really interesting book, and I've had really fun using it. I sort of drew a map once, which kind of works. I kind of want to try again just to see how it goes, because the coloring isn't the easiest for me. I'm using a airbrush type, which does do a very good job, because I'm also having it so the hue is different, so it's not just the same color straight over, but it's either like lighter and darker. I've done the same with the trees, and it kind of makes it look a bit nicer, because it kind of looks a bit more alive. The trees is a bit odd, but that's because like if I do it too far out, it just gets this weird looking thing. If I do it too far in, it's like too like light. And then we have, for example, for the water and the like walkways, it actually kind of works well, and the grass and stuff. It's just that I want to try it again just to see if I can like mark it out a bit better, to see if I'm capable like just making sure that the color doesn't spill too much. So it's a really nice book. It's a really nice book. So if anyone like wants to like draw maps and stuff, like I do highly recommend that. Fantasy Map Maker: How to Draw RPG Cities for Gamers and Fans by Jared Blando. I just found this randomly in the sci-fi bookshop, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna buy that because I like to draw maps for some reason. There were either also some things like, oh, if you want to be a better DM and like stuff like that, but many of those were like, it wasn't so much of a reading thing or like a thing. It was more or less like a, you know, like homework book. It's like it gives some tips. You write all that down. You give some. There's some tips here. You write all that down. So it feels more like a notebook or homework than anything else. This one is kind of more nicer. I don't know. I just like it. Plus, I am gonna want to learn to be a bit more better of a DM. Perhaps just to invite some people. I am still planning on the thing with my scenario I'm doing. I'm just gonna have to wait for a bit because I didn't realize that with Valkyrie is going away today. Probably not yet. It is basically like 7? No, 5 in the mornings. I don't think yet. Well, who knows? I actually don't. But later on, because they're gonna go somewhere? Was it Twitch? No, it wasn't Twitch. It was something else. I don't really remember. She did say that if I want to basically start earlier or like want to do this, like I can just start without her and stuff. Like I don't really want to because she did say yes, so I want to do it there. I just didn't have planned that she was going away, so we're gonna wait for a bit with that. But yeah, I don't really have much more to say about things. There isn't really much happening. As I said, like I helped my father a bit, chilled for a bit, and I just made some food, and I'm here now, and I'm actually kind of stuffed. It's like I'm full. I have some drink here. I might take a break later on to just to like take something to drink. But yeah, I like get some more to drink. I have some to drink here, but I'd like to have some glass of stuff. But today I have decided to actually continue playing some Ghost Trick. Which I haven't been playing for a while now. So I would say this one is the best one because this is 1 minute before. To be honest, I don't even remember what the hell we were doing. Trick time, what? Hold on, what am I doing? Yes, I went into the menu. I feel like ever since like I exchanged my fan, it became like very slow with loading stuff. But yeah, I kind of did actually fuck up the cord for that as well, but I managed to fix it, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So I have people and phone book. That's not really what I'm looking for. What? Fuck, I don't know what I'm looking for. Am I supposed to... Can't do anything. Internal. I think we were supposed to do this, right? Or are we done with this? I don't really remember. Were we not looking for someone in here? Okay, can't trick with that. Not there either. D99, okay. Huh, that's an interesting way of doing it. What? Also, I just realized, what's wrong with his head? What is even going on here? By the looks of him, this must be the curry lover from the police department's siege case. Oh man, where did he just come from? Okay, that was interesting. Also, for some reason I just had a flashback of like him throwing in something to the toilets. I just went with the first thing I thought of. Well, that's a way of waking up in the morning. There's something definitely wrong with his head. Also, it's way too fucking floppy. Like, the length of his head is like concerningly scary, to be honest. But the thought of it actually also flopping around is like even more scarier, actually. Still can't read, but I better go and... Yeah, I know. You did ask me about like reading something of its like timing or something. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I think I'm gonna... I am trying to trick. Apparently I can't trick it anymore. Oh, it does this automatically. Okay. It was waiting for this paper. That's why I couldn't do it. Because I'm gonna, for some reason, gonna... Ugh, possess this goddamn spoon that he apparently had in his mouth. Ugh. I don't know why. This guy is like unsettling. Yeah, now the police is gone. It's telling him it's fine. Yes, I know, I am... What's this guy doing? Maybe Mrs. Curry so much is trying to eat the dirt instead. Yeah, that's probably it, or I could be wrong. In any case, I think there was a face that describes just this kind of situation. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Outlook, not so good. This path doesn't lead anywhere. I think I better try to find another one. I am... Oh, hello. Found something. What's this? Power distribution. Emergency light. Hello, where am I? Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna check something. Oh yeah, I can possess the yellow thing there. Power supply. Looks like some kind of control panel. I think I can manipulate it. I think it must already be on and I can't turn it off. Okay. Oh, there we have a guard. 2 guards. Is everything all set? They said they're still getting ready. We haven't had one of these things in a long time. Yeah, they said they had to clear away the dust and do some maintenance. Hey, what do you think about it? I don't think we should talk about it now. Just hope nothing goes wrong. I am confused. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone. So it doesn't call outside. So the only place I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building. Yeah, that's understandable. So I am curious, if we go here now, we dial this phone and go to the upper row of cells. There we go. Then we're gonna go here, go here. There we go. We dial to the special detention just to check what they are doing down here when the alarm is going on. Okay, nothing really. I can go back up here if I'm like doing this, but I don't think I want to. Also, I do love it. I actually had to load a lot of things that up here for some reason. I feel like this actually did happen when I fixed my fan for some reason. But I guess it might also be games, because there are some games that is very slow loading normally anyway. So, whoops. The question is what I'm supposed to do in special detention. I don't know why I pressed this button. I did. That's the thing though, like even if it is like slow loading, it still have music, so I'm getting the feeling it is like not the Switch, it's just a game. I can only go up and down. I can't go to someone that is painting, basically. I don't think I can go to the guy who's painting, but I'm gonna just like... No, wait, I can't even actually like pause there. That's the thing. The guy is sleeping. I'm just checking if something is happening while I'm waiting. I could go up and like grab the spoon, but if it disappears, it's gonna be difficult to get back down here. Well, difficult and difficult, it's gonna be annoying. I am so confused what I'm supposed to do. Okay, let's go up to the upper row cell again, just go through, see what we can find for something. I managed to get somewhere at least. The problem is I don't know where to continue more. And it seems I've started done this, so it changed the music. Why did I press this button? My finger was just twitching. And just pressed the button. Why? What do we have here anyway? I have like the evil people of this. Everyone that is blue is evil apparently. They kind of have the same face other than the eyebrows. Like, there is a difference. The only difference is like the face. Everything else is the same. Oh god, I just realized he is blue. He might actually be evil. He's just silly. He's fine. No idea. Alright, his croissant nose. God damn it. I have definitely completely forgot about some people here. Curl-loving jailbird, rock jailbird. I'm pretty sure it's like this area it has problem with for some reason. Because if I go here, we go in here, like I can't reach anything here other than going back up here. If I go in here, we have all of these things. So that doesn't really do much. I can't read either, so like, let's just go back to the whole alarm thing. And just do this from the beginning, just see what there is. Because then we have that place over there. If I went to the left somehow, it would probably be fine. Oh wait, hold on. So right now we are capable of doing this. Oh shit, he threw the... Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get to the left. Because there is a phone there as well, so I might be able to go and do that. Also, what? Okay, all clear. So if I sound the alarm, it gets people moving, yeah? If I can use the movement to get around myself. Yeah, that is my plan. I'm gonna try and reach that from here. So I can go over to this area over here. I'm just gonna have to wait for them to do the clear sign, because that's the only thing right now that is working. Oh, I hear the toilets. It should be soon. I do love they say all clear, but they are not questioning about the bell. Yeah, Organi, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I do hope you have a good weekend. Oh, wait a second, I just realized something. I'm good. Been helping my father a bit with getting away some trash and fixing some boards. But everything has been fine today. Chilling a bit, helping out a bit, cooking some food. That's about it. Also, we are dealing with this soft-ass head guy. Okay. That apparently just collapses a moment after digging. Fair enough. Okay, I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do now. But how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Been drawing some maps as well. I'm trying out a new map thing because I did get a book how to draw like city maps and stuff like that, and to be honest, it's a very nice and good book. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna do emergency, so that means that I haven't quite an amazing weekend, maybe even week, I'm gonna be honest. I am goddamn glad to actually hear that. It had been an amazing week. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, so here's my thought. He runs back when people are starting to do rounds. And by that time, I can go to the cell that is left of him. Also, this guy is one of the most unsettling people I've met in this game. Just because of how, not like how big his head is, how long it is and how floppy it is. I hope I'm doing right now, because it is difficult to actually try to jump from... Wait, what button did I press? I didn't press a button. Did I press a button? I pressed a button. Then I have to stop doing that because it takes some time to load. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear it's been a good, wonderful weekend. Or week and weekend. Yeah, apparently this area is like the worst area here. So I want to go there, basically.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Maestro. I hope you also have a wonderful weekend. How am I supposed to... Okay, here was the idea I had. I socialized a lot, started learning C, finally, drove to my campus on my own and was late 2 out of 3 times I've driven there. To be honest, that is fair, because there might be other cars, it might be that you get a bit lost and stuff like that, so that's absolutely fair. Okay, I just saw that thing in the background, and I saw 2 balls and a shaft. I'm pretty certain that is not it, but how it is cut out there is the worst. Okay, but here was my plan that didn't work. I put the alarm on, and I went down here, because that guy... that guy will basically be warning this guy, so I can possess the spoon, which... Wait, where am I? Am I by the spoon? Oh, I am by the spoon. So I could possess the spoon and go to the left. But unfortunately, it seems like if I go down here, that means I kinda have failed. Okay, upper row cells. But how are you doing, Meister? I hope you also have a good weekend. I'm playing some Ghost Trick. I haven't been playing this since like my birthday? No, my birthday was Pokemon. It was my 3rd year anniversary then. I know I had some sort of special stream with this game and Unicorn Overlord. I think that was that moment. Woke up a bit over an hour ago. Sleep routine is currently fair enough. Why do I press this button? Like, why is it that this button is so fascinating for my finger to press? I don't need to press that button. I'm gonna like move away my finger from that button just in case. I don't need to go to that menu. But I still press the button like it's something normal to do. What game did I play that I need to press that button so many times? Oh, wait a second. Tavern Talk. I think I actually did the Tavern Talk thing. Oh, also it might be that it is that one and that one. Though my only complaint is that I go home very late, as you might remember, and I just end up laying in bed all evening, and I feel like I'm wasting time. It's kind of understandable, because you were tired. There we go. So basically, we go here, take this. He's warning this guy that don't do anything right now because the police are walking their rounds. We stuck here. Yeah, I can't reach anything. I'm trying to reach the spoon. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, found the spoon. Oh, because now we are over here. And now we can go over here and reach this telephone. Yeah, I know it's an internal one. But that means I can easily go here, which also allows me to go into this one. Which apparently is a cutscene, I didn't realize that. What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside it, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means that this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99, who knows? Could be compulsive behavior. I have some shit I do myself, both on keyboard and on controller. Also other stuff just like in life, it's annoying. Yeah, you mean like the button press. Yeah, for some reason it's just like I go to the menu and it might just been like some sort of like I play Tavern Talk where I went to the menu all the time with that button is. And it's very close to another button that I need to press. I guess that's it. But I just thought about it a while ago and like my schedule is bullshit because yeah, we have the midday off most of the time. But I have to leave for campus at 6 AM and arrive home at 6. So 12 hours then. Yeah, shouldn't press but have to press. D99, eh? Even I know about this one. Yeah. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? Why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there is no need for me to know. I have only one objective, and that is to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Picture frame. Photos, eh? I wonder if they are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Their faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. A newspaper article has been cut out and framed. Also, I'm not gonna lie, but learning is actually pretty fun. Yeah, it sometimes is. I'm learning how to draw maps. It's absolutely sometimes something completely different. Hurts my head sometimes, but fun, yeah? It's probably about D99 case, man murders his wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's this prisoner, alright. Okay, so this is D99. Wonderful. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99 is the information Nice looking for. It should be written on the blackboard. Unfortunately, I lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboard of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. My issue with learning, I love learning but hate studying. Yeah, absolutely, that's understandable. Well, I was supposed to say learning C. Yeah, fair enough. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99 work scheduled for tomorrow is blank. And I get this information to Lynn as fast as I can. Okay, fast as I can. Room. Oh, I can't reach. Hold on. Close. Up. Dinner. That's a hell of a feast. Quite a feast tonight, I see. Ah, I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99. I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? Studying feels like a chore sometimes, but learning feels very wondrous. Yeah, I absolutely understand what that means. Also, I did game with a ghost girl who like need to solve her own murder, right? No! Not the ghost girl, the ghost guy, but we are helping a girl staying alive. Because I'm pretty certain she has died 2 or 3 times. I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken. Has been forgotten. And has been forgotten by everybody. Yep, that's what happened. We're a detective that died and can't remember how or why we died. But we managed to meet this girl and help her out sometimes, but more biggest thing is trying to figure out what happened to us. But I believe we managed to figure out we had something to do with her because we were talking to her. But then, well, things went south. Myself included. Detective Joad. And now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. Oh. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. Ah, what's that? Things were... yeah, exactly. That's very fun because each time I'm just like saying south, I'm just like... it sounds like I'm talking about myself. And to be honest, there are some days it kind of feels like I'm talking, like everything is just that way anyway. I took up knowledge and just general stuff from all over, but actually studying is torture, yes. Oh, this. Well, being in a prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces I don't want to forget. Ah, this is the last of those faces. Our face. I thought it was about to be Lynn's face, but apparently it was my face. Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure, sorry to bother you. Why is it that he doesn't want to forget us? And why is his hair like fries? What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell. I already know what happened in this game because Now streamed it, but I'll keep quiet about it. Ah, fair enough. I think I actually knew she was playing it. Or at least played the demo. I don't think I watched the full play thing. But I was gonna play this, so I didn't want to watch it anyway. I have to see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. This was a game I wanted to play when I was younger, but I was never capable of doing that. I didn't manage to get the game. But now when I made this game for this, yes. I'm so happy to be able to play this. Guard room. I don't think we need to go to special attention, actually. There isn't really anything we need to do down there. Oh, hello. Something interesting going on. Also, what is it with him and his ass sticking out? This is headquarters. What's the state over there? Oh, chief, is you. Is it gonna go south now or nah? Jesus. They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela. Fine, sir. I don't know if I actually ever used voices for this game, but I'm not gonna do that. You got another little call tonight, didn't you? From my baby? Yeah, from Lynn. From Lynn's, well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Okay, I'm trying to read that sentence. I actually kind of got a bit lost. Things will always go south. Now, how south is goes it all up to south. Jesus Christ. That's a sentence. If I wasn't dyslexic, I'm pretty sure I would become that if I actually read that. Not specific, not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. Next time, be sure to give me a buzz. Be sure to let me on and let me know right away. That's a good fella. Yes, sir. I tried to cover it up, and I'm surely regret it very much. Very much. Why is it that even though he looks absolutely ridiculous, that actually sounds kind of scary? Oh, don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Fugitive? Carry on then, I might pop in later. I don't remember her becoming a fugitive. When did she become a fugitive? I was pretty certain she was working with them and for them. Lynn should be heading for Chicken Kitchen now. But a call from police headquarters intrigues me too. I'm gonna go there. She is one cause she became a suspect but ran. That's interesting because the only thing I remember is her being shot at. And we saved her. Huh. Fair enough actually. Dude, wanna know what I kinda dislike about my college? Sure. External line. Let's go and check the KCG. See what sort of things they're doing. There are inconsistencies with announcement and schedules. Oh, I can definitely understand that. I actually skipped a class once just because it said, oh, there is no teacher for this class. And then like 20 minutes into the class, we knew who the teacher was gonna be. And because we thought there was not gonna be any teacher, we skipped class. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Cabanela. We were just a little too late. So close, Inspector. We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the Junkyard murder? She did it there. No question about it. She's a bad little baby, Jesus. Disappearing from the scene like that? Oh, right, they believe that she murdered me. Because we were supposed to talk, and they managed to figure it out. I did manage to read it, so... even though it was written incorrectly. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like I'm so used to reading things that might be misspelled that I kinda understand what a misspelled thing is supposed to be. Plus, at the same time, each time I look at like news things about reading, yeah, I know my dyslexia is weird. I don't even think I have dyslexia. It's just for some reason I'm capable of reading. I even saw some I'm following a channel called The Bright Side, and sometimes they have questions, sometimes they have just stuff, and sometimes they have interesting facts. And the title of one is basically "We Don't Read." So it might be that I'm not reading, I'm just my brain filling in the gaps. That's what's going on. Disappearing from the scene like that, wonder where she ran off to play. What did he say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. No, she didn't do it. But yeah, my whatever I have is odd. What the fuck is he doing with his foot? Okay, I stopped the dial because I was looking at his feet. What in the absolute... I thought he had his hand down there first. And then I realized it is his foot. It is like grippers doing something. What... I am concerned what he's doing. And I can't stop watching because I'm concerned about it. What was going on there, actually? I don't know even what that was all about. I'm so easily confused about things. I wrote a long-ass text before the annoying one, and it didn't appear. Taking the shoes off under the desk because no one except the player can see it is understandable and a mood. Yeah, that I can see. I can understand taking the shoes off and just like, oh. But basically, he having his own feet and his leg, and it's like kind of like, I don't know, caressing his own leg or something. Could be a word that Automod didn't like. I don't think so. If there is something Automod doesn't like, it tells me. So, I don't like the whole not having his shoes on. Absolutely fine. I was wondering what he was doing with his legs. That's what my brain is trying to process. Because there's one thing to scratch your own leg with your feet, but that was like massaging, like being capable of like moving your feet like your own hands. I don't see either one of them here. I guess they haven't shown up yet. Bruh, what the sick? Jesus Christ. No sense in wasting time just standing around waiting for them. Maybe I can check other places out in the meantime, like the police headquarters. Oh, okay, so basically tells me you should probably check that place a bit more. And it could be the other thing, don't remember what it's called, just stops a message because certain words and it doesn't tell the streamer. Yeah, I don't know. But today they announced on the that we need to be there around 8 on official schedule, but then they said we need to already be there at 7. Yeah. There are some places and schools like that is basically, we have this time, but just before this time, we're gonna change it to this time, just in case. Like, okay, fair enough. Back to the grippers. I have just called, like, I don't call feet grippers. It's just I started calling it now, just because I watched a lot of Grizzy. Just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet... after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but believe. Is that the security footage tape the investigative unit just delivered? Yeah, you got the dogs out. Can't deny it. There's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Sorry for this, Gani, but not that kind of name. Hold on. Wait, which one? Is it this one? No. Trying to understand how to actually like... don't worry about it. I'm just trying to figure out... delete? Oh, there we go. No problem at all. I just needed to make sure. Yeah, not just like that name here. Why does our college sound like the military? Meeting is at 8, so be there at 7. We will gather at 7 because the meeting is 8, so we'll see you around 6. Kinda like that. Damn, I'm way too internet piled. Probably. Nothing like it, babe. Oh. Why a murder case now on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night. Oh, hold on, because think I'm gonna remove this. Before I go to find Lynn at the chicken kitchen, it sounds like there is an important piece of info I shouldn't miss. Can I even reach it? Oh, hold on. Me. No one question the spookiness in this house. Thank you for letting me see this. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. This is... Wait, hold on. Did she even shoot? It didn't even look like she shot. And to make it worse, around the probably still preparing stuff, we just have to sit here waiting. At around 7 they're probably, yeah. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks to me though. Lynn looked less surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now. Oh, by the way, Inspector, there is something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different. Yeah, it's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But that changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But there I am, down on the lower level. I have the answers to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. Okay, interesting. Nah. A black cat. That is the biggest ass push ever then. From a black cat. Is that a black cat? You got it. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. It looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. But anyways, I need to go to sleep so I can be up for 4 to prepare around 5 to leave at 6 so I can be there at 7, then event at 8. Jesus Christ, that's a way of explaining things. Yeah, do take care, Gani, and have a good night. Is that a black cat? No, clear it's a green cat. It's a purple one. But yeah, take care, have a wonderful rest. A chief here? Did he show up? No sir, not yet, but... I told you, idiot. I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But it is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn. Yeah, that's probably because she doesn't know that she's a fugitive. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam, so what do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective? Get my baby away from Point X. Where is Point X? Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir, I'll go there. Where is... What do you mean by Point X? But yeah, good night, Gani. Have a wonderful sleep. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps... What just happened? What happened, Detective? Come in. I love the whole goddamn stereo is basically like what is going on here? Also, most of the time, don't you have like the radio on like so only you can hear? Why do you have it like blasting out through the room? There might be some like special things only you need to know. Oh, he just switched feet. He got nervous and switched feet. This calls for a telephone call to the Point X. Allow me. Oh yeah, he got so nervous. Yeah, this kind of feels a bit more normal because now it's actually scratching his legs. So Lynn has shown up at some Point X, but I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. What's going on? Well, one thing is clear: something big just happened. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. So I kind of didn't mean to actually watch this. Okay, let's watch this again, because it didn't look like she shot. Because first of all, it looks like I have something to say, and I'm very calm about it. It kind of sounds like I have something bad to tell her. And even when she brings out her gun, I just stand there. It's like, I either don't like believe she is gonna kill me, or I believe she's gonna do something. And the problem here I have also is, yeah, this is a cartoon game, so it's not like Ace Attorney where we're trying to like break through this, but the way he got shot was like he fell forward because of something got shot in the back. To be fair, it's his office, so could it be that it's a soundproof room. To be honest, that is fair. That is really fair. But yeah, my thought is basically that I went forward like something hit me in the back, rather than like something hit me in the front. What you doing? Get your buns over here. What did you say? Wait, Chicken Kitchen is Point X. You're gonna have a laugh. So you basically we are trying to find this place for 6 months, and how did she manage to understand this is the place? Mate, it's a restaurant. Anyone could go there. You don't have to believe that they are detectives. They might just want to have a nibble on his nose because it looks like a croissant. For our poor hungry customer who have their food delivery delayed, without spoiling, I'll tell you this, a lot in this game will be confusing as fuck until the end of the game. Yeah, which, to be honest, I do love. I am not complaining about it. It's a silly game, and that's what I like about it. But is this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Aren't I talking to the police? The police, did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there is nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait, what? Wait, who's that on the floor? What's going on? Something that's what? Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Time for the tea chief. I'll be on my way. You're going to Point X. Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Inspector, you being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have a responsibility, and I'm gonna see through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must then. I don't know why, I like the detective just because of how silly he is, in a sense. Prisoner D99's schedule from tomorrow was blank. It seems like forever ago that I found that out, and now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the point X, the police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her? I still love the confusing part of, oh, I'm just gonna go to chicken kitchen because that's a safe point and you can meet us there. I'm like, okay, fair enough, that's good. Oh, point X, the place where every, I don't know, bad person or something is basically at there. And like, excuse me. Excuse me, okay. Chapter 7, 10 p.m. Oh, I remember, I have till sunrise because then my spirit passes on. Just can't get the image I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. When I got here, I found the place in ruins. Oh, who's dead? Oh, that's a police car. Ah, that's a big-ass chicken drum. Whoa, what in the world happened here? No, wait, 2 people are dead, I think. Hold on, what do you say? Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I hadn't known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as you liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing. She did tell me she had her fill a time or two. The chef seemed to be in quite a panic. Oh, we have 2 dead people. To be honest, I kind of would want to save her for some reason right now, but we're gonna save the guy. At the same time, I think she's dead because it drove here, so that would make sense. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, she's not dead. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that explains... Yeah, because... why did I press that button again? Probably because that's the button that's underneath my active button. And for some reason it's nicer to rest at that button than the other one. I believe that's why. So basically... Oh dear lord, are you related to the other guy? Because this blue thing is his hat. The orange thing is him. I already met someone with that kind of... Oh, what is going on with your sniffer? I have met someone with a head like that, and he was like... Ugh. Also, I think he actually had a painting of a chicken drum. Are they related? They might actually be. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynn should be here. But I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck, as in for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Yeah, let me... Huh? Wait, is that... Hey, Lynn is behind me here! Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? This is like the 3rd or 4th time now. Well, that one way to greet a guy. What happened here? How should I know? I'm the victim. Is this just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Oh, that's because I'm a detective. That'd be tough, you know. Either that or you're getting used to this bullshit. Well, Anne, how did it go? Did you check the tomorrow's work schedule for Prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Dear lord, that's a way of phrasing it. Yeah, okay, let's swap info then. My murder. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed me the person who shot me. It was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me, I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. But what if it was after you already got an information from me? Wait, I realized something. There was a bag there, which basically had a cat in it that pushed me over. I am carrying that bag. Why am I carrying a black cat? That's interesting. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all of my memories back. But maybe I really didn't. It told me something, I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me. What did you tell me that time? What did I learn from you? I don't know. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in a cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on Prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet. Blank? Again, confusing as fuck until the end of the game. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. But it might be blank because he is not gonna... There's not gonna be a tomorrow for him. That might be the reason. Huh? I didn't think she's lucid over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about the undecided work schedule? I get a feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because it's going to be executed. I was right! Executed? Do you know what Prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. It says something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never, Detective Yode would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. And if the prisoner wants it, like in this case, the prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case, I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. Which makes sense for us as well, because we don't have a tomorrow to work with anyway. Plus, this also means that even if she didn't kill us, we have a better reason for actually helping her out, because we are connected to both her and that prisoner. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find you just casually waltz in here. I still love that. It's a restaurant. Anyone would casually walk in here. Inspector Cabanella. What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Oh shit. Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. It had place and time written on it. The chicken kitchen. I don't, for some reason I want to say kitchen. Chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just got that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me. So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you going to get revenge? That'll be easy enough to do. Yeah, I just leave her body. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What am I going to do now? I'm going to save it, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I like to know who those guys are too. I want answers, and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I am gonna need your help. Okay. I won't say thank you, not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. That is actually kinda fair. I'm not gonna say thank you, because there might be that you are technically a bad guy. I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, because I might not be the one that did it. But I'll see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back in the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Ugh. I am pretty certain that after this you won't be able to eat chicken. "4 minutes before death." The chicken kitchen! Alright, we're gonna first check how everything is. The note said the chicken kitchen 10. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? That's a fancy-ass restaurant. The reason for her current death and the car crash is stupid and hilarious. Oh, bad guys. Okay, to put it simple, I said it before, either you or Gan won't say what though. Yeah, it's gonna be absolutely wonderful to find out that myself, to be honest. But yes, thank you so much for not spoiling. Where is my chicken? Also, yeah, the thing what I say with bad guys is that every person I met who is a bad guy. Can I eat that thing? I hope not. That must be made from a Tyrannosaurus Rex dodo. Yeah, the goddamn thing just falls. Oh. The reason for her current death and car crash is stupid. I'm getting the feeling it's just a cat, a black cat that made him just crash. You're just going bigger and better with each death, aren't you? Leave me alone, okay? Can I get help if I got tired of dying the usual ways? Yeah, first it was most normal. She got shot. Twice, I think. The second one was a very interesting trap. And now this. Wait, whoa, I was about to say, am I only saving her? No, I did actually save a dog as well. I'm pretty certain I'm only saving her mostly. What makes you say that? The way you save somebody else before dying yourself. That waitress, the one with the chicken on her head. But yeah, the reason why I said that two people are bad guys because they have blue skin. Everyone I've seen that is a bad guy has had blue skin. So that's why I'm saying the bad guys is when I see blue skin, basically. Oh, that waitress, the one with the chicken on her head. The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitresses. I'll make a note of that for the next time. I'm probably just probably saying start working here instead. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I can help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I also never there that poor driver man, poor van driver though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay in dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Yeah, I'm getting the feeling I can't really do anything from her perspective. I need to deal with his perspective. Alright, I completely forgot that this is like when time starts to travel now. Blue skin equal bad guy. Imagine if blue was something else, say white, like... Yeah, that would be absolutely awful. That would be so awful. Yeah, it's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. Three times. Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said there are rules, apparently. Every woke bastard would be barking like crazy. Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I'm glad they actually have blue skin here. Mostly because I also kinda look half dead. Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Okay, let's try and see what's happening. That's a little cute dance. You want more water? Also, she's cute as well. Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. But I'm gonna take Doggo outside and then pop over to Ica. Yeah, no problem, do take care and have a wonderful trip to Ica. Okay, I get it, this was a little dig, wasn't it? Kinda like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all, besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Thank you. Trick time. Okay, so there's not much I can reach from here, so let's just do this. What's this about? Oh, okay, that's when I like want to do some stuff. Fair enough. Also, damn, his hair, I just realized. Oh, what is that briefcase? Bring me thy briefcase. This is one big trunk. This is pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious and red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. I want to see what's inside. I could follow her down, but I'm not gonna do that now. So, what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you think that we can trust this deal? Who knows, it's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fella who sang out national secrets during a live television broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. What if he double-crosses us? Wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And I've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and that thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about the case at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what a special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So Prison D99, Detective Joe, is one of these special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same case that I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just a coincidence, could it? Oh, something's happening. What is it, beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? What? What's going on? The table in the back looks good. Wait, I'm confused. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot just for two of us. Wouldn't object that. All of a sudden, I got this feeling somebody's eavesdropping us. Is she a spirit medium? My sixth sense is very strong, you know. Okay, I get that basically is the answer for it. That's alright, my dear, you don't have to make excuses. Off we go across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. Yup, don't, no, shit. I am impressed you can hold it like that. But it must basically be like on his head as well. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? Huh? With her sixth sense, huh? But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah. Like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little now. Fate changed. Ah! Can't touch anything. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific. It's just a ghost. I come to think of it, we have been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. In order to shake a leg, not having legs at all. Yeah, I know. They sit to talk about something. I want to hear. Me too. Okay. Whoop. You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? Oh, she is having a flirt with someone. And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now, would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Okay. I kind of feel bad about her. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Oh. We're overfilling it. Whoop. So, I was wondering. We're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, then I have two thoughts. Number one, if you want to get over where those two are, you have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is going to be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. There's only one person basically to help. Okay, so she's just moving back and forth. Okay. Okay, so we can't do that. It's still gonna say the same thing. Also, I just realized we still have actually time. So I'm gonna have to hurry. Okay, I think I know by the way now. Okay, so we do this, we go here, we fill this up while they're speaking. She will notice that and realize their bag is here. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. Jesus. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it, somebody might get hurt. Yeah, fair enough, actually. Does this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only things we allow customers to lose here are their cares? Careers? No, cares, I don't know. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. I would say please don't, because I am pretty certain he's not gonna give a shit about it. Odd girl, you're... she's not that odd. Like, sure, her whole, like, flirting thing is, like, one thing, but I think, like, this guy's more odder. I've been working here for 2 days, and I have my eye on you the whole time. I think that might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. Guess she's leaving this place with a surprisingly short career intact. There we have this guy. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. God, either that thing is heavy or is just too short for it. Damn. Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. How can a detective say something like that? Fate change. Okay. I can't believe I forgot a trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurt, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Yeah, fair enough. Now, where were we? Oh, right. We to invite who to invite to the wedding. If we got married, that is, of course. No, you're not being eavesdropped. We can talk about that when we are alone. But aren't we alone now, Beauty? Huh. Did you think she senses our presence again? Espy a ladybug. I just hate little bugs. Hmm? What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway. Looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Yep, kinda, sort of. Well, I tried to... Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong button for it. Let's try again. Because that thing swung close to me now. Doesn't look like it's going to be easy to stop that chunk of chicken from falling. Well, I am all for trying to stop it if we can. I see that's happening anytime soon. So for now, we should try to get go wherever we can and see where it takes us. After fate change. So what I'm gonna do is basically this and do this. But I'm gonna let that be until they actually did something here. So I'm not gonna listen to this because I think we don't need to. Oh, okay, this is basically something that's gonna happen anyway. Did someone bug their chicken? And also, why there of all places? Okay, let's try this now. There we go. Yes, okay, good. Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Push as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't you try going back even further in time? What? Even further, but how? Simple. You go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. You can do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. Yep, that's basically the logical conclusion to this. So we're doing a double back on going back in time. So technically, no, we actually go back 4 minutes, because they were basically about to die. What the? That's Lynn, our rookie detective. Just doing at point X. Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on, I heard a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. That's very extreme. Now, what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanela? Oh, I think I know where this guy is. He's by the park, I think. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think it's better call us in. Poor Lynn, I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanela is pretty protective when it comes to Lynn. He want to know. What the matter? Alright, fine. I don't know what that is all about. I do love I can see through the car as well. This is point X. Yeah, we have been here, but on the other side. Yes, sir, I'll get her. Oh yeah, so they just shortened that because we already know about the whole thing. Okay, so what's going on here? The static is awful. What is actually the thing that was so stupid? Can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Oh, he had the bug. Wait, is the waitress an undercover agent? Huh. Ouch, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? Spy a ladybug. Ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. Oh! Oh, so that will happen. It's actually kind of stupid. It was such a backlash of sound, it actually made him unconscious. Wow, the van driver was a detective. Looks like it. I noticed something though. The conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yeah, she burned the bug. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Jesus. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo. Now let's stop it from happening. Wait, which time are we going through now? Are we going through his time or her time? Woo! I can't really move anywhere. I don't really think I need to listen to all of this because it is something we already know. You naughty girl, you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. Is it from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill? It did kill me. Fair enough. Okay, so I am in here now. Okay, so now I'm back here. Okay, I'm not gonna listen to this. We already know what it says. Alright, well, let's do that because they're also commenting some stuff. It tells us stuff of the radio. Yeah. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? I love that. It's like, it's my business. I just do things. Yeah, and then this call. But I can't still move. Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. Now we're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to a phone now. I think we missed our chance. Yeah, I kinda know that, but I didn't feel like that was such an important thing. I don't even think I can, like, do anything about it. Yeah, we already know about this conversation from being at the precinct. Or place. I don't know, police station. Oh, he's on the move. There isn't much time left, we have to stop him fast. Otherwise he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? Game of chicken. Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully. Jesus. Never mind that, we have to do something. I can't really move too much at places here. What do you think you were doing? I just thought I'd better do something. But hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope that the guy has strong ab muscles. Wait, did I just kill... Oh, I just killed her another way. Oh. Okay, let's... Okay. I apparently... Whoops, that's my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that... Well, that's really much I can do once the van is moving. Okay. Fair enough, then I know that. Yeah, I just thought why not, and now I know why not. Fair enough. Trick time. Woo! Bam! We don't really need to, like, look at everything they're saying. So how are we supposed to go over there? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's wait until it throws the thing inside. We're gonna see what's happening then. So it does that, yeah. We do this. There you go. Now this thing is here. I'm trying to just find anything I can right now. What are these doing here? Oh, yeah. Take it with you. Take it with you. Yes, okay, good. So now we can go with the binoculars here. What's the matter? Oh. Let's check who's talking here. Detective Ridge. This is memory. I like that. Memory. It kind of sounds like memory. Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. Ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cannabella will be furious. I was right, by the way. She said on the cover. They're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. Yeah, I have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out the conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get on something, I know there is no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. I'm pretty certain Lynn and Memory would actually be a wonderful team. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that's that restless, suspicious chick, sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on, as soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine, keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Oh wow, that waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so you know. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear about that? I heard about the listening device. We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Look, it's time to make a decision. Go there. There's not much we can do over here, so let's just go over there. Like, that guy doesn't have a rat in there, but he has... No, wait, hold on! That looks like... Wait, oh, hey, look where we are! The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen! I hope the key to preventing that incident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Yeah, it actually is. What the hell? Does he have a bottle of wine up there? Is that his head or a bottle of wine? I don't know. Telephone. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise this switch, it won't budge. Well, yeah, well, it's not surprising considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. It does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet it would manage to lower it. Kettle, cook, pot. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be... Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. I'll think about it. It's this waitress meddling that started the whole chain of events. The detective wouldn't have gotten his ear blown out and wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes because of a huge disaster slowly being planted on a chicken. Hey, I just got a good idea about what to do about the ladybug. No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me. That is evil. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we're seeing the root cause of the incident. All we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. There isn't really much I can do from this point. Oh, hold on, it's a smoke in here, she says. Nyam. Okay, so now the smoke disappears. Why did he even turn that thing off? Turn off. Oh, it might be that she's trying to do something. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Oh, yeah, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. She's putting that on the chicken. She's getting distracted by the by the fog. Oh yeah, I know exactly. Oh, it is a bottle of wine. It is not his head. Well, probably might have actually like... Yes, okay, I know exactly what to do. Time is... I know time is passing. I'm well aware of that, and I'm fine with it. But maybe I must have glued that thing on his head. But that's an interesting way of actually, like... pour wine on it. There! How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. You know, he's just singing. Poor lad. What the heck is this? Fate averted. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? It must be some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, it may not be my line, but anyway, you were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information on the case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking to. Also, now I know the whole ridiculous thing of her just planting a bug on the chicken. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Wait, I completely forgot. Could I still like talk to her, or can she just talk to me? Because she does remember me even after I've been like reverting the death. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she is still waiting for a chicken to be served. I decided to go and see her and ask her a little question that is still consuming me. Trick time. Well, luckily we don't have any like timing to do. Whee! This is an interesting thing. way too high tech for what's needed. Also, I'm gonna have to wait for him to, well, do this. Whee! There we go. Ah! Jesus! Hi, Maestro! Big fat tacos, so big fat tacos, so big. Fucking love it. But yes, welcome back. I managed to avert the fate, and now I know what you mean by ridiculous. She planted a bug that got fried out, that basically smacked the guy with a sonic boom, that he basically drove straight into the restaurant, and the chicken just fell. Disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved a red-headed detective from death, saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did you shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Damn, she's eating chicken by the bite. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetizing is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. She seems to be that kind of criminal, or like the one they need to investigate, that is basically allowed to be there and they just look after her. Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought this guy was actually gonna drag her away to the police station. Nope, he's sitting there letting her eat. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? No, she's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detective know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I bet see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have a lot of the questions for that lady detective. Lady detective? Oh yeah, Lynn. I was about basically to ask if you're talking about this lady detective. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. But Jesus, she's gobbling that thing up. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device. Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave it to us? But you guys are the ones who called me over. Yeah, sorry for that. I just tried to... She's not that odd. Well, she's not really a detective. Well, she's undercover in a way. She's undercover in a sense. I don't know if she's just a civilian undercover. Well, that wouldn't be undercover, really. Would a civilian doing something be actually undercover, or would it just be a civilian doing a thing? But yeah, she's a civilian helping. Oh, okay, fair enough. A civilian that has a bug. Interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. You're talking. I'm too far away to listen. She wants to be a detective. Oh, fair enough. Okay, I need to somehow get over there. The only thing I can reach right now is this. I'm gonna call her over again. Last time it was basically the picture, but I don't know if it's gonna be a picture again. Did you decide on what, some chicken or me after all? They call her odd, but to be honest, like, yeah, she's very flirty of herself, but otherwise I can't really call her odd. Wait a minute, is that you? Sissel? Oh, alright, my name was Sissel. There's a good detective, she figured it out. If you're coming over here, don't forget you have to ring the bell 3 times. What are you talking about? Never mind, it's not important. Yeah, pay no attention to us, we're not even here. I do love this guy isn't even understanding what she's talking about. But still is like, okay, just let her be. I'm not gonna question anything. I'll make you notice me someday, detective, you'll see. Who do you want to get noticed by? This guy or the guy upstairs? That's the only thing I feel is odd with her. The whole, I don't know, flirting thing I would call it, I think. Did you do ring this 3 times? No, I'm trying. Yeah, I am trying to do 3 times, but it stops me after 1. Undercover screams detective, exactly. Okay, there we go. I had to actually press a few times. Did you do... no, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I know. I did ring the bell 3 times. I do love they doing this now, even though I have actually rung it 3 times. No, no, no. What the absolute shit? It didn't even allow me to do it, and it tells me to ring this 3 times. There we go, thank you. Oh dear lord. No, stay right there. Huh? I'm in the crucial moment with this chicken here. I needed to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. I am pretty certain she's not hungry for chicken. She just wants vengeance. She just wants chicken vengeance here. And we have to move now while we have the chance. Yep. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, it doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missa. I thought the ones I saved were supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess that I still have things to learn about these Power of the Dead. At the same time, I did save him within someone else's saving. So I guess that's the reason you don't have a core. Because I didn't go straight through him. I went through her to get to him. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side and I understand, but there's an APB on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here, you know? Slip away quietly. I love that everyone here is so nice to her because they can't understand her. No can do. I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady Camila. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant now. How can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking to Detective Yode's case on your own? Inspector Cabanela is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Okay, hi Lynn. So, how's that chicken you've been waiting for so long for? It's great! But, you know, the Detective Rinch, that's his name by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? I kind of think taking the edge of my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy, he understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Rinch, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious, when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Okay, fair enough. I kind of forgot you did it more like she didn't have a core at the beginning. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Rinch to you then. But I still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Yode? He seems to like my more than a co-worker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Yod is my hero. I was about to think father or something. Apparently I was wrong. Hero, huh? Oh, it might be the father of the little girl though. Because I'm pretty certain she's not a mother. Especially for someone at that age. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word very much anymore. Well, it's kind of an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. I guess I was right then. Story, it happened 10 years ago. Now just stay calm. No, just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Shoot her! On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared I thought I was going to die. And then he appeared, Detective Yoda. And then that really loud sound, I think that was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You alright now? Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. I guess that was basically why she chose to become a detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. It was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Fair enough, actually. Detective Ringe worked for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight and at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that easily influenced, though. Well, that's what he said anyway. Is that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foraginers. Jesus. For some reason, even that word is difficult for me to pronounce. Foragers? Foragers. It's just the N. When I read the N, I can't pronounce it. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Foreigner, thank you. The thing is, like, sometimes when I read, I either do as we discussed before, that I don't read but know exactly what it is, or I'm trying to read it letter by letter and completely lose myself in what hell the word is. Because that is right spelled, but not right pronounced. And something that is wrongly spelled, but I know the pronunciation, I can read. It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movement of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. Favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela, Detective Jode were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jode was always very particular about the thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he's just a natural genius for investigating. Fair enough. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He's changed a little. He changed? Ever since Detective Jode incident, now he distanced himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became the head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. Sorry, I was about to read basically founding, but that is not what it meant. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that happened tonight. Good question. Camilla. I'm sure taking Camilla long enough. She'd have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like you're being worried. Being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more the girl's gonna eat. I have to make sure Camilla is safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box too. Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Yode. From Detective Yode? Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Cecil, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. If I'm not mistaken, I can't possess her. I can only connect to her. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I take care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Yode's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Yode, you know, it's tonight, his execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in my country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 PM. Well, apparently we are even in less time. We have less time to deal with this. Wonderful. It's going to happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm going to go and see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister? Oh, don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going. Cecil? Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. I do love that she knows I'm here. And she can't talk to me if I connect to her. Otherwise, she's just talking to air. And I just have to agree. Either that or disagree. But I'm pretty sure she's going to be pissed at me if I do that. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla. Okay, got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Cecil. You have to say that to Yode. And no one is questioning who she's talking to. I love that as well. Everyone is just like, it's fine. She's talking to Cecil. Don't know who that is. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Like the Yode is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that is fate is the wrong one for him or the right one. But I decided to go to the prison anyway. Fair enough. If it is the right one, then you can at least see through and see what's happening. Yeah, actually, it is 5 minutes before his execution. I just saw that it's 10:55. Jesus. Oh, wait a second. That means it probably is like... Either we're gonna somehow save him, or it's gonna be 11, he's dead, I'm gonna be like 4 minutes. I want to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time there's something even stranger about it. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense a strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. Are you sure? It looks like the guy is dancing. Maybe I'm too late? So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? I'm trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. What is he doing in the background? They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. I just hope the roadies don't rush the guard room. We don't have any rowdies here. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. You promised not to talk about that. Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I'm just gonna have to pound you. This is glorious, Dad. And it passed down in my family for generations. When they don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. Okay, fair enough. As I said, dancing. Yeah, exactly. I'm just wondering, like, why? This is special attention, calling from the death chamber. Jesus. The internal phone is finally back up. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy, we can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We have to go to round up the prisoners somehow. It's barely dancing. Read the mind of the one sitting there talking. Is he dancing? Yep. You should see him. Also, the funny part is I didn't even read yup. I just said yup. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator is back up, I'll record it with a security camera. Oh my god. Am I gonna like... Hold on. No, I can't really touch anything there. Probably... Am I gonna... Generator still not up. Can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody's asking you to... Would you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it. He sped up. If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop. Oh, Jesus, he really did speed up. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can dial internally. Upper special detention. Oh yeah, I can go to special detention. You need to... Should I bring the generator back up? I'm pretty certain I shouldn't bring the generator back up. This just means that she still have time. This is a death chamber, eh? What's going on? I can't see anything in this, what they call darkness. Everyone calls it darkness. Why would you call it what they call darkness? I better do something about this situation. I don't know. Ooh. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find the generator. I'm pretty certain the generator is over here. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. I'm getting the feeling that yes, I have forgotten how I died, who I am and stuff like that. But I'm also pretty certain I forgot other things as well. I can't be this foolish. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if you'll notice. No, it's too heavy, it won't budge. Ah, jeez. Where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt of the generator. Sure wish I could see in the dark like a little cat. Or like a ghost. Boom! Oh, this appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. Doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell though. I am still confused. Should I really get that thing going? Like, am I not supposed to be... He's still sleeping there. Am I not supposed to actually, like, stop the execution? What is that? Water drop. Oh, shit. Here I am. Oh, hey, here it is. Because I'm getting the feeling like, if we're gonna stop them from actually executing someone, why would you try to start the generator? Sure, if it's already done and this is why the generator is kind of offline, then fine. I understand then what's going on, but this just feels foolish. Oh, wait, were they open? Oh, that's not good. The lights are back on. What happened here? Hans is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. Can't seem to shake the bad feeling I got. Oh, you sure? Not even I can actually shake that, to be honest. Wait. Am I stuck here? I can't be stuck here. Wait, where am I gonna go? I can go here. But I can't go up. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I see. I can only do this when there's water there. Okay. Let's see what this is. This appears to be some kind of control panel. Might be able to operate it. I'll give it a try. Some labs came on. Not sure what it means. I mean, it probably means that if they are not moving their hands, something's gonna happen to it, and that's not good, I guess. I can't touch it. I can't touch it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. The whole chair is broken. Oh, at the same time, they did say that they haven't, like, used this kind of thing in, like, decades, so... I can't understand what has been forgotten and not taken care of. Ew. Something really bad happened in this room. It's like there was some kind of explosion here or something. It looks like... the center of the explosion was that thing, that chair. Did he already execute him? Even before 11? Okay, let's go to lower row of cells. Let's check on any of the inmates if we can do that. Time here still appears to be like a caged animal. The only difference is I don't see any of the inmates. And of course our death row inmate isn't here either. Did the Curl ever find his curry? Nope, he's sleeping in the hole. My time will soon be locked away from me away from as well. I can't waste what I have left. I better get going. Yeah, I am trying to figure out what's going on here. I just don't know. Let's just do this. Check what we can find. We have this. Nope, nothing to do here. Oh, I can open. Yep. Okay. Fascinating. Does it mean anything? Not really. Nope, nothing written in on this one. Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna check something just for fun. Ah, shit. Okay, so nothing is gonna happen there. Let's go to the top row. Because in here, there is no one. There's nothing we can do in here, really. In here, we still have the things. I can't really move too much, though. I can examine things, but not really do much other. It's no use. Yeah, can't read. Okay. I just want to try up here as well. Okay, so let's go back to the lower cell. Because I did check the left one, not the right one. I don't think there's much to the right, because the only way I can actually get somewhere in here is because of the spoon. And yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything here. Okay, so where do we go now? Guard room? Let's go to guard room. Just checking if anything has changed there. This panic dance that has been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. Hey, quit acting so bored and ask me. Ask me what the problem, Bailey. Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention. This is hard for you to know when to stop talking too. Ouch, but also fair. I can't still reach really anything from here. If there was something he had on him I could, like, possess, but no. Okay. Internal. Special detention. See what I can touch here. Like, there isn't much I can touch here, which is the problem. Like, I can't reach that, for example, toolbox. Wait, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? Oh, so they have already done it. What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. It had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All the debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid. The prisoner wants to be executed. The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Oh, he's over there. Okay, we now have to go and get to him. Inspector Jode. I guess I was too late. So when are they gonna pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery soon. After we hand over the body and cleaned up the mortuary, we're done. Ah, okay. Well, at least he left you some flowers. So Detective Yoda has already been executed. Looks like there was a reason for that bad feeling I was getting. That's okay. This isn't a big problem for me. But if the body's taken from the mortuary, that will be bad. I have to use my ghost trick to save him before that happens. The chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's gonna blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Yikes, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything after all. But let's just get this thing fixed. If I'm executed by an accident, I'm gonna come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. Chair that gives shocks. I can use that somehow. Yeah, I know. Because the last time I did something like that, I did this. Okay, so there is something I'm gonna have to do. Oh, wait a second. I know. No. Ah, yes. Ah, shit, I'm too far away. God damn it, it was a good idea. It's just too far. Mm. Okay. It's so close, but so far. If I could just scare them... Oh, okay, I found it. I just saw now that it actually worked on the chair. Apparently, I was just doing it while it wasn't working on the chair itself. Haha. Okay. Now what? Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this just because. It's not easy to time things in this game. Oh, I can rock it. Okay. Son of a... Okay, good. We're here now. And hey ho! Nice, we got actually the internal line to in here. Same thing here. It looks like it's an internal line. Okay, let's go and save this guy. Hey, can you hear me? Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead, Detective Yode. Detective Yode? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy, not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation, the dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? Didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. That's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Not having my memories is a welcoming thing. Now that I have much trash to take out. Memories are like trash? Now that I'm dead, what do I need my memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynn I'd try to stop your execution. Lynn? Oh, it looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. I remember now. About Lynn, Yoda, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry. You must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memories back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. It's interesting that I have this power. Also kind of interesting, like, they might also have this power, it's just that they have the power to help others, but not themselves. And the same goes for me. This is the past 4 minutes before my death. That's right, you'll get to see your own execution. And then we're gonna change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynn told you, didn't she, about what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do, to save a guy like me? I don't know. But Lynn believes it is. Okay, let's get started. I do love I'm like, I don't know, but I'm just good rolling with it. An X, because apparently the police comes around here. I'm in position. Okay, fair enough. I was about to say I know exactly where she got her appetite from, but as we discussed before, she is not his daughter. But I guess being a hero is enough then, huh? Oh, this is gonna confuse the guy so much, because it's empty. Also, the way these guys walk. So, the time is finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time you weren't even here yet. Never thought I had to attend an execution. But you know, I wonder why the justice minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on, let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Do they have like to go to a special school to be able to learn how to walk like that? Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Alright man, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. What? No way. Oh well, I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose all experience from this. I am curious what actually happened, because I'm pretty certain it's worse than execution. Oh, they were probably trying to share first, and somehow they died by the accident of it. That explains why he died early. Because he did say he was gonna be executed at 11. And I came there 5 minutes early and was like, oh, he's already dead. Pretty much everything in this game can be explained with 2 words, confusing and odd and weird. Yeah. I absolutely understand. For example, this. Oh, he's gonna be executed at 11. He died earlier than 10:55. Why? Oh, they were just trying to share and it blew up in his face. Okay, fair enough. This is to me, there's gonna be a safer way to do it. It must be nice to have no memory like that. Makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's not laughing matter to me. Failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Failed? They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothball and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion... I don't know about that. I'll just be executed as planned and I still wind up just as dead. So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me, you figured it out. It's not making it easy. No, because apparently this guy wanted execution, so actually asking him for an idea would probably not be the best, because he's not gonna give a damn about what I'm trying to do. He's just here for the ride. And I am not even lying when I say that. Alright then, 4 minutes from now. This chair will short and explode and you will die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. What is up with you? I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be this chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? You'll understand later why he wants to be executed, but yeah, just say this, it's not for the ride. To be fair, he is kind of just here for the ride. Like, I basically possessed him, trying to save him. He doesn't give a damn. He wanted this. He's just here for the ride. That's it. He's not trying to help me. That's how I see it, at least. It's time. Please bring in the prisoner. But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. Alright, I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. Go there. I can't really go anywhere else. But I am a bit uncertain why he wants that, but I'm guessing it has to do with the death of his wife, which is in a sense, I don't know. But at the same time, I still have a daughter. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you cannot dance, let me know. I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Okay, what is that for something? Just sitting there staring like, fair enough concerns, huh? So he's worried. That man is always worried about something. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. That's probably the dance thing. Can I dial somewhere? It's no use, I can't use the phone lines right now. I can only move over phone lines in the past when it's in use. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. Let's see, looks like life is tough for everyone, even you. You too. Okay, fair enough. Listen to me, that chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey, that's why I don't advise you to sit on it. Fair? That's actually a fair answer? No, that's not what I meant. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guy throws the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on, nothing's gonna happen. Besides, on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here, we'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way, I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe even if it doesn't blow up, eh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. It only stands to reason. And if there is nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You have hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Yeah, the only issue is how do I get there? Getting to the chair to short out when nobody's around it. Sounds like it could be a plan. But in the past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. And this guard seems to be in a fog. I doubt I'll be using the phone much. Do I need to start over? Okay, I'm gonna try starting over then. If this is just a failed thing for him to say, I am pissed at him. I am pissed at him for giving me this idea that is not even gonna work. There we go. Can I like... Oh, I can! There's a skip button! I didn't even realize. I haven't played this for months actually, so that's kind of understandable. Oh, stay here. Wait, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna check. Hold on. What's gonna happen if we stay here? Oh, I was about to say shit and all, but there is actually something happening. Oh, we're in position. The other two are coming in to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Okay, I think I might have an idea. Sort of. Not fully the whole if no one is there, but I might have a sort of conclusion. Which is the same way I went down there. I just basically need to get down there at that point. And that is probably the clogged toilet. That's the only way to get down at that point. So I'm gonna test that. Okay, so if I now go in here, if I go down here, I can open up the note. Alright, my jam groove out the clog. Now get there to Sausage Head. Oh yeah, it's definitely Sausage Head. It's kind of terrifying actually how his head is. Okay, so in the present world, 4 minutes into the future, such a head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Not knowing about the execution, it must have been kept digging and digging. And the guard didn't notice it was gone. So I guess Curry's man's future has now changed a bit. Oh wait, he is gonna... I know what's gonna happen. We're gonna wait a moment here. Cecil, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. It's time for execution. If you don't execute your plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to see it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. The guy here is actually gonna... is gonna throw out some trash, I think, soon. I can't really check that, unfortunately. I am kind of locked into this area. Oh, wait, hold on. I can ring this. I'm stupid. There is something wrong with this guy. And I'm like, I don't know. He actually kind of freaks me out in a way. There we go. Going down to this. He gets no thing. And I think he is fine with that. Oh, no. Okay, apparently not fine. Fair enough. Let's go over here then. Ah, the napkin. Okay. We're gonna stay by the napkin here. Phew, you sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. Oh, that explains Linz. Okay, fair enough. That's what I always say. And you can have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. Yep. What are you going to do now, Cecil? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is possible. Is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. I know exactly what it is, I just gonna have to wait for it. That's the thing with me, some puzzles I can do, some puzzles I cannot do. I already saw that he threw this thing down the toilet, which will be clogged on the thing. And I believe that the guy might believe it is a okay sign. I might be wrong about that part, but I believe it might be. So I'm gonna let this be. I'm following this thing, get attached to this thing, and I am kinda stuck here now. We're gonna have to wait. It might be I need to like draw a red circle on this thing, but I don't think it's supposed to be. There you go. Okay, so yeah, his question about that. He's throwing it away. Here comes my escort. Uh-oh. I haven't found my path yet. Seems mine is quite clearly the path through the chair that is. I don't know! Okay, this is actually kinda messing with me right now. I thought that was an idea. It might have been a good idea. The problem is... yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart. Why did the music stop? Oh, yeah. I basically just have after fate change. Okay, I am... Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure something out here, and I think I am right with the napkin or something. I only need to send this guy a red circle. The problem is, how do I send him a red circle? Anything else is basically just him questioning life and go back to sleep. Or mind pumping. I don't know what he's doing actually. Oh shit, I was in the middle of what's going on here that I didn't even realize. I should have actually jumped with a spoon. My mind just went blank there for a moment, so I didn't even go with the spoon. Okay, so you go there, you apparently lick that thing for like the 11th time. There we go, and now. So now I am the spoon! The question is, am I the big spoon or the small spoon? There we go, and I go over here. Should I, like, push this? Fair enough. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Oh, hold on. I see the tomato soup here. Boom. Okay, we have a red circle there now. So we managed to get a red circle. Now the question is, how are we supposed to get that there? Okay. Oh! Oh, I'm too early. I'm too early. Okay. I understand what I'm gonna get now. Okay, now I have the whole path cleared. I have the whole path in front of me now. I know exactly what to do. Now everything is just down to timings. Timing to get a spoon, timing to make a red circle on the thing. Wonderful. There we go, so we're gonna go to this guy, bam! Just gonna check this. There is nothing there. Nice, okay. Let's go. Let's go here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, there we go. Ha! Red circle, wonderful. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup pack can. Ketchup? I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of this stuff. Probably have a ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make a kind of a red O mark. Yeah, so now we go to the napkin because we're gonna be over there as well. Oh, wait a second, I probably could go here as well. Let's just get straight to the spoon actually. Rather than trying to fiddle around with trying to reach the spoon in time. There we go. He throws that away. There you go, welcome back to the from Dad. I just managed to make a red O on his napkin using a ketchup can. Never heard of a ketchup can before actually. Not at least, well, sort of, but it's not really ketchup, it's more or less like mashed tomatoes or something. There we go, so he's going down here, he's slithering his way down. There we go, we go down here. Go down here, go down here, go down here, checking this is on, good, go over here, do this, and BAM! Haha! Explosion! Let's go. No execution. No, what just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars are open automatically. Why is that a thing? I feel like that, like, I can understand there are some places that, oh, because of safety reasons, they open up. But I also feel like that is not a safety thing to have. Damn it, internal... I would see, like, if they have automatic doors, at least make them manually being able to open if the electricity is down. Not automatically. Now the execution can be carried out and your life is saved. Wonderful. Just wonderful. You're a pretty daring guy. Really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically. Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we're gonna manage to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back, Cecil. Spoon? Who are you gonna spoon? I know it sounds kinda wrong. Or right, depending on the situation, but... Spoon? Why? Okay, I'm gonna head for a spoon. I know exactly where it is. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Jode is safe from the moment. A new present has been born, however... Jode still isn't safe from the execution. Of course, I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Well, I know how to get there at least. Yep. But I know it's gonna be half of a cliffhanger here, but it is actually 8 PM, so we are gonna end the stream right now. But it has been absolutely lovely coming back to this game. I do highly enjoy it. It's absolutely fun. But yeah, I'm gonna find someone to raid. I'm just gonna figure out which goddamn thing I'm gonna open up so I can see who I'm gonna raid. Is this? Oh, it's Valk. Oh. Vampire Valk. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Yes, it was absolutely wonderful having you all here. I don't know who to raid. Have I raided Maya before? I think I've raided Maya before. Hold on, let me just check a bit here. It's a bit difficult because many of these people have like the knock-on, so it's like covering their thing. Vil? Do you know what? Let's do Maya. Maya is playing Endura, which I don't know what it is. But we're gonna raid Maya. Maya Neko. Neko Maya, Maya Neko. But yes, it was absolutely wonderful having you all here. And yeah, I will be back on Tuesday doing some more voices and stuff. It's gonna be absolutely wonderful. There we go. But yes, other than that, I am just gonna chill for a moment. I'm gonna probably try to draw a bit more of a map, just because I can. But yes, it's been absolutely wonderful having you all here. This is a very fun game, and I'm gonna continue this game until we end it. Then I don't really know what to do. I have a lot of games to play, I just haven't really prepared of what to play, so yeah. But other than that, not much more going on right now. My life is just as it has been for a while now. Just trying to do some stuff, figure things out, just doing things slowly but surely. But yes, so I'm gonna just say good day or good night. I'll see you all wonderful people next time. Take care, everybody, and do take care over at Maya's stream as well. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend.